Good morning, folks. This video is about adding and subtracting polynomials in several variables. And we already talked about adding and subtracting polynomials in class, but we only had x's or we only had y's. The difference is in section 5.4 they have several variables in the same expression, so x's and y's. So what you'll remember I told you last week in class is that if it has a addition here, you can just drop the parentheses altogether and add like terms. There's no need to have parentheses, it just confuses the issue. So like terms, if you remember, are terms that have exactly the same variable and exponent combination. So here 7x squared y and minus 3x squared y have the same exact variable and exponent combination. So I'm going to combine their coefficients. So 7 minus 3 is 4. So I'm going to get 4x squared y. I don't do anything with the variables or the exponents. Then you'll notice that we have 5xy and 6xy that are like terms. So you add their coefficients. You add 5 and 6 and you get 11xy. And then the last thing we have is constants, 13 and 4 we can add together to get 17. Very good. So for adding polynomials, we do not need the parentheses at all, we drop them. However, you'll notice in the second problem and the third problem, these are subtraction of polynomials. So you can see there's a subtraction symbol right in between the polynomials. So that means the parentheses on the first polynomial can be dropped. However, we need to distribute this negative through to each term inside the parentheses. So distributing a negative is just easy. The easiest way to think about it is changing the signs of everything on the inside to its opposite. So this becomes plus 6x to the third minus x squared y plus xy squared minus 2y cubed. And now we're going to look for like terms here. So I've got an x cubed here, another x cubed, it looks like that's it, so I've got 7x cubed. And then I have minus y cubed at the beginning here, and I've got a minus 2y cubed, makes it minus 3y cubed. Very good. And then I have a minus xy squared and a plus xy squared. So these are not like. This has an x squared and this has a regular x. This is a y and a y squared. So there's nothing you can do with those other than to bring them down and make them part of your answer, because those terms are not like. So that would be it for that one. And the last one, boy, it's ugly, but the process is the same. We're going to drop the parentheses in the first polynomial and distribute the negative through the second polynomial. So it's going to be negative 2x to the fourth y squared, positive 3x cubed y, positive 4y, and minus 6x. And then we're on the hunt for like terms. So I have an x to the fourth y squared here, and then I see another term with x to the fourth y squared. So I'm going to combine their coefficients, and I'm just going to get 1x to the fourth y squared. Then I'm going to look at the next one in line here, x cubed y, and it does look like I have two terms with x cubed y. So I'm going to combine their coefficients and get 8x cubed y. And then I'm going to look at the third term here, and I have a minus 3y, and I have a plus 4y there. Minus 3 plus 4 is 1, so I've got plus y. And then I've got a minus 6x, which is all by itself, no partners there for that one. And that is how you add and subtract polynomials in several variables.